Alright, what's good? What's happening? Last time I was on the water, I was having engine problems. I had it at full throttle and it just kept slowing down. I couldn't even get above, like, started out, we was cruising at around 18 knots. And we had a 2 nautical mile trip back to the dock so I can put the boat back on the trailer. And by the time we got back to the dock at full throttle, I couldn't even go over 2 knots. So the engine was slowly dying on me, and I'm trying to diagnose why. And never worked on a carburetor motor before. It's the first time, so about to break this down and see what's to it. So what I did notice, this carburetor here, it's 3 carburetors, one down here, this one and this one. And it was spitting oil out of this little screw right here. And from the research I did on YouTube, it was saying maybe the float valve was bad on it. So I'm about to get ready to change that. But I'm gonna go ahead and change all 3 of them. All right, we about to dive in. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I can see the seats need to be redone, carpet, all that good stuff need to. Oh, here's the electrical work I did. I post some pictures of how it used to look, but yeah, we cleaned it up just a little bit. Put some new switches on there. These switches are new. These are old switches. I didn't want these holes, like, I didn't want to remove the switch and just have holes right there again. So my granddad gave me a new Garmin fish finder, so we got that, and that's decent. And I just screwed my, as you can see, I just screwed my little tablet holder right there. So my tablet is what I use for GPS. Control motor works. When I bought the boat, this was like everywhere. So the last time I was on the water, when we pulled it out, I just went on and you know, screwed it down to the deck. So that battery is old and dead. I got it replaced before, it's right there. So I just didn't want to, I ain't want to hook the new battery up yet. Not until I run some wires from back here where this battery at. The main battery is right in here, and I need to run the wire from here all the way up to the front. That way that battery up there can be charged. And I think this boat has some little charging thing on it that you plug into a house outlet. Haven't tried it out yet. But even if that don't work, I got like 5 solar panels at home and a charge controller, so I can easily keep things charged up. All right, let's get back to work. So I can unplug this, bring her on up. All right, here's the carbs. I guess I shouldn't be holding it like this, huh? Alright, so let's take this somewhere to work on it. We're gonna set it down for now. Just want to show y'all real quick. I already got the vinyl. I got some blue and white vinyl, marine vinyl, to redo the seats and everything. That's not gonna be enough. I'm waiting on them. I bought literally every single yard of white and blue they had, so I'm waiting on them to get more, and then I start redoing these seats and the carpet and stuff. This is literally the first time I sat right here. I had this boat for like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks now. I'm usually sitting right there. I slept on that couch overnight. On the Coosa River. It's pretty dope. Alright, so let's get this situated. Alright, see if we can peel these off in unison. There's one, there's two, this middle one. Yeah, it's a problem. Getting me a little off. There you go. Okay. Gonna take these off. There's one. This one gonna need to be replaced. So I'm guessing that bottom carb had some kind of fuel problem because everything down there seemed new. Alright, so what am I looking at? Now, from the videos, the YouTube videos, they were saying something like this is the float valve supposed to stop fuel flow or something like that. Let's check out these floats. So I'm noticing it's a gasket, no gasket, no gasket. Okay, the gaskets are right here. I'm gonna replace all these gaskets. But I don't even know, like, where do you go to get parts like this? Like, I don't think it's as simple as going to AutoZone. Now, I'm seeing this float. So this float is definitely bad. Because this float got fuel in it. So I know this float is bad. No fuel. No fuel. So this float is what almost had us stuck on the water. So, like, is there a part number on these things or something? Like, how do you know? Oh, okay, that might be something. 1368 56 76. 1368 56 76. Can this one come off? Yep. 1368 56 76. Okay, so that might be something right there. I'm gonna pause y'all and do a little research, see what I come up with. Alright, so I made some calls. The guy that I bought this boat from, he actually owns a boat shop. So I called him and asked him if he had any parts for the motor that I might need, and he says he might have something in there, so we're gonna go check it out. Let's see. I'm gonna put the boat back in my spot so I won't be blocking anybody's, you know, spot or anything while I'm gone. All this stuff is cool to hang where it's at. That shouldn't fall off. Alright, everything good to go. Alright, see if we can get the bad boy fixed. Hell, might put on the water today, might not. You never know. Back, we got some stuff we need. Excuse all my junk. So I went on and got some gaskets. Got gaskets for all 3 carburetors. And I went on and got some floats for the carburetor. I got 5 of them. So I'm gonna get hooked up. I'm gonna pull this out so I can lift my top up, and we're gonna get to work on this carburetor. So while I was up there, I went ahead and got some floats. This is the guy I bought the boat from. This is his shop. So had to redo my ignition because I had lost my original keys, so I had to go redo the ignition and everything, and just needed to float just in case I drop my keys in the water. We won't have no problem. So, alright, we got all that. Go ahead and pull around and we'll get to it. Alright, we back. If I was smart, I would have went by the house, since I passed by my house a million times a day, and grabbed some damn shop towels. It's hard to clean something without shop towels. Also, if I was smart, I would have went to AutoZone and bought some more fuel lines. You can see that crack right there. But I wasn't smart today. I was so focused on getting these gaskets and floats. Alright, so did some light cleaning. Nothing really major. Swiped everything down and, you know. So here go the 3 floats that was in there. Top, middle, bottom. The one in the middle was the one spitting out gas, and as you can see, it's the only float that has gas in it. How gas get in here, I have no idea, because it ain't leaking out. So I don't know how that works. But so these are the 3 old floats. I am going to keep these 2, even though I have 5 brand new ones. I'm gonna keep these 2 since they still good. This one is bad. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the floats on here. So for this carburetor, I have a Mercury 90 horsepower 2-stroke motor. Here go the part number and everything. Do a little quick comparison. This one seems a little shorter. And as far as width, they're about the same. They are the same, so. This one is just a little bit shorter, so. That's one in. Float number 2. I don't know what the spring for. I guess to get the float out, maybe. I can't see no other reason for it. Alright, all 3 floats in. Now I still gotta replace these lines, but I can do that while the carburetor's still bolted on, so that's not a big issue. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together. And I decided to keep the gaskets on the back end, that the gasket that go in between each carb and the motor. I'm gonna keep all them gaskets on there because they all look good. All the ones I'm switching out is the ones for the float valve. Gaskets are on. Here's the thing though, I know I'm gonna have these loose in order to put those bolts back in, so I'm gonna leave them loose. Get in the sunlight, man, it's freaking chilly up here. After I get it, put it on, I'm head out to the water. And on my way to the water, I'll probably stop by AutoZone. I'm sure there's one close to the boat ramp somewhere. Alright, so, man, that's great. All I gotta do is get these bolts on and tighten the carb. The tops of the float things up, tighten them down. Alright, apologies for that. My GoPro had died, but got everything put back together. I'm finna run the AutoZone real quick and get some some lines for that fuel. And we're gonna dump this bad boy in the water today, see what she do. So I'm about to park the boat again and unhook, head to AutoZone, and I'll see y'all when I get out. All right, we back. We got some hoses. I don't know which size is the right size, so I went on and got both. And this one might be too small, but we'll see. I mean, it fits. It's a very tight fit. See how this one do. This one like the right size. Yeah, this one gonna be it right here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a nice fit. I like that because it's clear too. Get something to cut these lines with. I like the fact that this is clear, so I can actually see what's going on in there. All right, so the first one is done. Everything look good, no kinks. All right, I'm gonna say we're good to go. All right, that's it. I think I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna just try to start the boat up for like 2 seconds. It's not good to run these motors outside of water or without any water hook up. So I'm gonna pull it out and run it for about 2 seconds. See how she do. See if I can smell any leaks. There's a baby lock right here. You can break this thing with, shoot, probably your bare hand. Let's go ahead and prime the fuel line. Primed up. I'm not trying to crank it yet right now. I'm doing a push to choke. So you can't hear it on the camera, but every time I push this in, the motor, that black and yellow wire I showed you, I guess I don't know what it does, but it does something. I can hear it clicking. I don't know what it does, but it does something. I can hear it clicking. So yeah, and give it a turn. Let's do one more. Oh shit, tripping. Sound good. So finna get on out of here and get on the water real quick. All right, so she ready. Let's go. Go ahead and put these plugs in, get them right. Go ahead, get these plugs ready. All right, 10 minutes later, I got all that Teflon off. I got some new one on. The strap is good. The strap is good. Everything is on here good. No tools. All right, so I'm about to get on out of here, and I see y'all at the ramp when I'm setting everything up. We are here. About to make this turn, get out there on the boat ramp. Out here in on the Coosa River, Alabama. I'm lunching over here in Lake. I like this boat ramp. It's 24-hour, 24/7 access and big parking lot, and the ramp is wide, man. It's it got 4 ramps, so it's a nice little spot to lunch off. I want to park in some shade, so I'm gonna turn over there. All right, let's get this bad boy set up. Taking me a while to get stuff situated on this boat. I don't know, cause I got so much stuff like camera gear and stuff. I think my life jacket, I think it blew off the back of the boat, cause last time I was on the water, I laid my jacket there. We were just chilling in the spot, so we wasn't moving. But then that's when I noticed we had some engine problems and stuff, so I got so occupied with that, I think the freaking jacket done blew off the back while we were trying to make it back to the dock. Make sure I got my boat registration. Yep, we are good to go. Take these off. All right. Now that we at the ramp, put some more slack in this line. I like to do that as I'm going down the ramp, as I'm hitting the brakes, and the boat kind of slide down the trailer on its own, and it'll make it a little bit easier for me to get it off the trailer once I get in the boat. Cause you gotta dip this trailer in the water a good bit in order for the boat to actually get off the trailer, have enough weight off the trailer so that you can power it off the trailer. Right here is good. All right. Put the motor down in the water a little bit. Just make sure. Yep. Put it down in there some more. Alright, let's get up off this thing. She's running good so far. Alright, I'm gonna pull my truck off the ramp, park it, and I'll get back to y'all. You can see just how deep I gotta get in the water just to get on my boat and launch it off. This how deep I gotta have the boat in the water just to launch it off. So, tires right at the water line. We're gonna park that bad boy in the shade. Oh, somebody got a jet ski out here, okay. I seen the pontoon trailer somewhere. There go one, it look like, yep, there go one, there's two over there. So it's two pontoons in the water over here somewhere. We'll probably meet them when we get out there. Alright, let's go have some fun. Door's definitely locked. Oh, okay. Alright, we passed the no wait. I'm gonna just go ahead and wait till I pass this one. We out the no wait zone, but I like to be on the safe side with everything. Cruising at 4 knots now. Last time I pulled the boat out the water, this is how fast we was able to go on full throttle. So 4 knots. Alright, we out that no wake zone. Let's turn it up. This is fast. I never had this boat up to 19, almost 20 knots. 19.9 knots. So it's definitely running better than it's ever been since I've had it. Alright, we touch bottom. Still drifting. You goddamn anchors. These Walmart anchors ain't nothing, man. Man, we are still drifting into the seaweed. Another one of the anchors grabbing. I think it's that front one. Might be that front one. Alright, just starting to be a long video. Basically, the purpose of the video is to fix the motor, and it looks like we done that. She running good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right here unless something interesting happens. But I'll see y'all. y'all just witnessed it. I lost the whole anchor trying to get situated. God damn it. So I learned my lesson though. So what I did wrong was the current is blowing this way, and I should have anchored my boat with the anchors towards the current. Instead, I had my anchors on the wrong side, so my boat was like, if this my boat, the current. So if this is my boat, the current is going this way. I had my anchors set on this side, so my boat was blowing across the anchors and it was getting caught on the motor, which is why I was trying to pull the anchors up anyway so I could turn around. But I should have put my anchors on this side, or I should have turned the boat around so that the anchors would be on this side. The current's blowing this way, so the anchor lines would have set right here and just pulled me like that. But lesson learned. It won't happen again. You know what I'm pissed off about? Not the fact that I dropped the damn anchor, well, I lost the anchor, but the fact that I lost the whole rope along with the anchor. That was the longest rope I had. It's all good. Lesson learned. You know, the best lessons are the expensive ones. But I'm about to get out on the water, man, and enjoy some of this sunset. Now I'll holler at y'all. Ain't nothing left to do but tie down the boat and get up out of here. So y'all already seen the tie down video. There's no point in me doing this again. I am tired. And it's time for me to get up out of here, so I'll holler at y'all. The motor ran good. Everything went good besides losing the anchor. So I'm satisfied. I'm gonna get it back on the water tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. I'll holler at y'all.